I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Shine, I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when
After a terrific trio of Thanksgiving games yesterday, we've got Friday football for you. Welcome to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philadelphia as we continue with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend and a terrific matchup, the Bears and the Eagles on EA Sports. Welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from South Philly. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Great. Set. 180, 180.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll get about 2. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
Grady Jarrett on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Trimmer. You on them. Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Great. Set. 180, 180.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
180, 180. Go get him.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts again. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. They take this in back at the 16. And some nifty running on the return. But that's some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And he gets this up close to the 40. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Well done on that hookup. Good for a Bears first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now Williams going to keep it himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas. But somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, nervous, crazy.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Icatina, Orange, Richard Mille, on me dance just like Bia, going against.
Here's 1st and 10.
What is up?
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. Just didn't love the timing. I think you got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry.
Second and 10.
Great, set. 180.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Great, set. 180,
On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's Braden Mann now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Duvernay to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Moore going in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Thrown quickly, that's Moore on the RPO. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Number 2, DJ Moore. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 55 yards on the game.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll go underneath to Swift.
Williams pass. Complete to DeAndre Swift. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 15-yard line.
So after 1, it's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
It is 3rd and long. Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. We're having the time.
73. Great. Set. And anyone hit? Delta set. Delta set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one into the hands of Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
No touch that. On anyone hit? Hey!
On the ground, this is Barkley. Big opening up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, 1st time today.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
What is up?
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here, you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. Slot man in motion left. They'll send a man in motion left. One is complete, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Out to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Another run here. Another run by Swift. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Now Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards
first catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. Here's Williams on first and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Williams to the air once more. This one out to Moore. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Second and 11.
Vegas!
Swift gets it from the pistol. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down. To go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Clearly, the play caller here is thinking that the defense is going to be completely zoned in on stopping the running back, thinking he can catch them off guard with the quarterback keep. The defense was prepared for both guys, and they now force 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears start back within a point. It's 14-13.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Cairo Santos following the made field goal. Back out to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Trimmer, 73, 73. Yo, touch that.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On play action, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Moore going in motion. Throwing on second down. Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here's a 3rd and 10. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Duvernay in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Duvernay in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Luther Burton, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Talking down on which side like he had to go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats on. Getting money up to a whole nother level.
Great, set. And anyway, hey!
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Good, set. And anyway,
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. And anyway,
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's right.
runs straight ahead with Barkley. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. The veteran linebacker, Shaq Barrett, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. To throw, it's Williams. He looks underneath here for Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for to get the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. In motion, it's Odunze. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Burden, the man on the move. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his time. That's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. Back complete to Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. In motion, it's Odunze. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burden. And he will score! Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Hurts to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Great, set.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
180, 180. 73, 73. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's very close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
73.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. That one is complete. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. From from the shotgun. It's Williams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 48-yard line.
Don't touch it. What are you doing? Don't touch it. Hey, 73, 73.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. Down the left sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out as the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
1-yard line.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Don't touch.
Saquon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4th down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Don't touch it. What are you doing?
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Burden, the man on the move. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Moore going in motion. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nolan Smith. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Second and 10.
No touch that. 180, 180. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And This is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Williams now to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And he's out of bounds, but not before they get up past the 45. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What is up?
On the give, here's Swift. They'll take this forward for about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Rashawn Johnson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
In motion, it's Odunze. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
What is up?
They'll run. It's Swift. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. Quickly, that's Moore on the RPO. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Odunze. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end. That's Smythe. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. To throw is Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6 because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Williams to the air once more. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. We'll start at the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down.
Thumbs up, alert.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
36-yard line.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. They'll fake the give, now it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Trimmer. 63. Delta.
On play action, Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards. And an Eagles first down.
So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If they score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, flat.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback game, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now Williams going to keep it himself. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
Space to run inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes! Punch first, punch first, punch first, punch first!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this out to Swift.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second and 5.
Ready, sit up!
On the jet sweep, here's Burton. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense, no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense, no gain.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Williams going to keep it on the zone read.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Caught by Saquon. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flushed to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Hey, 73. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And they'll get a few extra days to rest as they get the victory here on this Black Friday. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.